In 1969, there was a report made by the Major League Baseball Special Committee on Baseball Records. They recognized the other four other groups in the United States that challenged Major League Baseball and included their records: the American Association, 1882 through 1891, the Federal League, 1914-1915, Union Association, 1884, and the Players League in 1890. Their records were included in Major League Baseball's records. They did not include the Negro Leagues. Finally, on Wednesday, Major League Baseball has now decided to include the Negro Leagues into officially the Major Leagues. They haven't decided what to do with the statistics yet. They're going to review that. But this includes the years from 1920 to 1948. So the 7 Negro Leagues that will be included are the Negro National League, 1920 to 31, the Eastern Colored League from 1923 to 28, the Negro League, 1929, East-West League in 32, the Negro Southern League, 1932, and the second Negro National League, 1933 through 1948. I think eventually we'll get a more complete picture of the official baseball records of Jackie Robinson, Willie Mays, Roy Campanella, Satchel Paige, especially Monty Irvin, Larry Doby, Josh Gibson, Cool Papa Bell. It won't affect Hank Aaron. He was in the Negro Leagues in 1952, which is the year before Charlie Pride, who recently passed away. Pride was a Memphis Red Sox in '53 and Birmingham Barbarians in '54. The Negro League players who played in the 50s and 60s proved their mettle. In every case, they were just as good as Major League players. There were a few past their prime, but in the most cases, their stars were even better than the white players. I think it's a good move. I think it corrects 2 wrongs. The first wrong, they're not being allowed to play in the first place, and the second wrong, their work not being recognized for what it was. Hi everybody, I am Apba Brian, and this is Apba Baseball Classics, bringing to you Game 3 of the Chase for 715. Today's game is the 74 Dodgers at the 74 Atlanta Braves. It was actually the 4th game of the season. Henry did not play in Game 2, so it's the 3rd game of our replay. Hank Aaron is 2 for 7 in a replay with 2 RBIs, but no home runs. He's still sitting on 713. And we are using the actual lineups and pitchers for that game. Here are the starting lineups for the 74 Dodgers. You got Lopes, Buckner, Wynn, Ferguson, Crawford, Say, Garvey, Russell, and Al Downing is on the mound. He's a grade a grade D pitcher. And the defense is fielding column 3. They're up to 35 points. For the Atlanta Braves, you got Gar, Lum, Evans, Aaron, Baker, Johnson, Corral, Robinson, and pitching is Reed. He is a grade C pitcher, and Atlanta's defense is defensive column 3. Let's play ball. Davey Lopes steps into the box against Ron Reed, a CZ pitcher. His first pitch of the ball game. We'll read the blue die first, red die second. And right away, Davey Lopes has a base hit off Ron Reed. And he can steal, that 11 means he can steal second on the next pitch, should he decide to. I give the catchers a chance to throw out the base runners. That is this chart here. And the catcher for Atlanta is Corral. He's a 6, so that's not great. It's 11 through 13. He'll be thrown out. That's a gimme for Davey Lopes. There he goes. At 15, though, he did make it close, but he is safe at second base. Right away, the Dodgers have a runner in scoring position. That brings up Billy Buckner. (6-3) to Buckner as a fly ball to center field. That is caught by Dusty Baker. 1 out. The toy cannon, Jimmy Wynn. Wynn clubbed 32 homers in 1974. Here's the pitch from Ron Reed. 31 is a base on balls. Reed deals carefully with him. Wynn goes to first. He's a fast runner. Catcher Joe Ferguson steps into the box. .43 is a 29. That's a roller. Back to the pitcher. He throws to first. 2 outs, and the runners go to second and third. You got Wynn on third, or Wynn on second, and Lopes on third. Both fast. 2 outs now. And here is Willie Crawford. .295 hitter with 11 homers. 16 is the roll. That is a 28. Infield is back. Ground out to the shortstop, Craig Robinson. Throws to Mike Lum. 3 outs. Dodgers threaten but don't score. Braves come to bat. Al Downing is a grade D-Y pitcher. In the new set that I have, he's a CW. I'm using this set because it's the same as same 74 set as the Braves are, but there is a later set, and there are a few changes in that. Here's the pitch to Ralph Garr. 42 is a 9 against the D. That's going to be a leadoff single for the Dodgers, or for the Braves, just like the Dodgers. Garr's at first. He's fast. Mike Lum comes to bat. .31 is a base on balls. We for sure will see Henry Aaron batting in the first. Darrell Evans comes to bat for Atlanta. He hit 25 homers in 74. 34 is a fly ball to center field, caught by Jim Wynn. Runners hold where they are. And now here he is, Hank Aaron, sitting on 7-13. There's the pitch from Al Downing to Hank Aaron. 26 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. Let's see, his 5s would have come into play as a triple with runners on first and second. With the man on first, it'd be a home run. Got 2 5s on his car as a 1. Didn't get it this time. Here is Dusty Baker. 63 is a fly out to center. So the first 2 Braves reached, but no further damage. We go to the top of the second. LA nothing and Atlanta nothing. Here's the Penguin, Ron Say. 2-2 roll is going to be a base hit for Say. Average speed. Steve Garvey comes to bat. 1974 was the first year that Steve Garvey hit 20 or more home runs. He was a rookie in 1970. Not sure why he did hit 300 in 73. I'm not sure why he's batting so low in the order, but there he is. Here's the pitch to Steve Garvey from Ron Reed's. 36 is a 2 balls and no strikes. 6-6 rolls a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here, a 2-run home run for Steve Garvey. Man with the Popeye forearms goes deep. and the Dodgers jump out in front. Here's Billy Russell. .55 is a 8 against the C. That's going to be a single to the left center field. First three Dodgers have hit safely. Pitcher Al Downing. He will take his 172 average and bunt. Try to sacrifice. 51 is a 36. That's a passed ball. Runner gets the second. Still looking to bunt. 62 is a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Al Downing. 1-1 is a 7. That's going to be a bunt. Would have been a hit if he wasn't bunting. But the bunt is picked up by the first baseman, Mike Lum. He throws to Davey Johnson covering. A successful sacrifice. And Bill Russell goes to third. 1 out, 1 runner, really close. Here's Davey Lopes. Infield will play in for the Braves. The pitch to Lopes, 23, is 26 with the infield in. That's going to be a single through the second baseman, scoring Russell. RBI for Lopes. And it becomes Dodgers 3, Braves nothing. Bill Buckner. .63 is a fly out the center field, 2 outs. Toy Cannon, Jimmy Wynn. They up with the Houston Astros. Here's the pitch to Jim Wynn. 62 is a strikeout. That ends the productive inning for the Dodgers. 3-run score, and they lead 3-0. Dave Johnson set the lead off the bottom of the second inning for the Atlanta Braves. He joined Hank Aaron and Darrell Evans to be the only trio to date that hit 40 or more home runs in a single season, 14. There is Davey Johnson. 63 is a fly ball to center field. Jim Wynn is under it and picks it out of the sky, 1 down. Here is catcher Vic Correll. That's a hit, call and roll for the catcher. And 46 is a double for Vic Correll. Average speed at second base. Craig Robinson will try to get one of those Dodger runs back. Here's the pitch to shortstop. 1-5 is a 10. That's a single through the infield. Russell made a dive for it and knocked it down. Correll will go to third. Robinson's at first. Braves have runners on the corners with 1 out and Ron Reed coming to bat. Reed will try to swing away and make contact. The infield will play back for a potential double play. Here's the pitch to Reed. 64 is a strikeout. 2 outs. Second strikeout for Al Downing. Here's Ralph Garr, the leading hitter for the Braves in 1974. 353 average. Lum after him is 233. Garr gets a free pass. Bases are loaded. Downing chooses to pitch to Mike Lum instead. 26 is a strikeout. That was a good decision. Braves leave the bases loaded. They've already left on base 5 Braves. We go to the top of the third. 3-0 Dodgers. Joe Ferguson leads off for LA. 53 is a 18. Error on the shortstop, Craig Robinson. Dodgers have had the leadoff hitter on each inning. Here is Willie Crawford. 23, fly ball to right field. Ralph Garr is under it and makes the catch. One down. The Penguin Ron Say. 1-3 is a walk. No, 2 balls and no strikes. Reed has the Z modifier. 3-3 roll is a single for Say. 7, the single to right field. And the runner goes to third. Unless he's slow. I don't automatically play the, yeah, he's slow, so he's going to go to second. Play the slow runners safe, unless I say otherwise. First and second. Steve Garvey comes up. 2-run homer his first time up. Does that again, I would say the horse will be out of the barn. Here's the pitch to Garvey. 45 is a 14. 2 balls, no strikes. Fly ball to right field. That runner to third, he's slow, so he stays at second. 2 outs. Bill Russell. Strikeout for Russell, and that ends the Dodgers third. Go to the bottom of the third, LA 3 and Atlanta nothing. Don't go away. Hank Aaron bats second in the third inning, but we lead off first with Darrell Evans. 41 is the roll. That's a ground ball to shortstop. Bill Russell throws the first, and Evans is retired. That brings up Hank Aaron. Nobody on base, so it's going to take a 6-6 roll to get over the wall. There's a pitch to Hank Aaron. There was 1-6 that didn't get the other one, though. 63 is a fly ball to center. 2 outs. Aaron is 2 for 9 on the replay. Dusty Baker. Three six is a 33. It's a Y. It's a strikeout. Caught looking is Baker. We go to the top of the fourth. Dodgers 3 and the Braves nothing. Al Downing is scheduled to lead off for Los Angeles in the top of the fourth inning. They have a 3-run advantage. 23 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. That is the third strikeout for Ron Reed. Davey Lopes. Lopes has singled twice, stole, and has an RBI. 45, he's going to get a base on balls here. Davey Lopes has been on base all 3 times. Not many players out of Providence, Rhode Island in the major leagues. Here is Bill Buckner. 6-4 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. Jimmy Wynn. 42 is a 2 balls, no strikes. 1-1 roll, that's a 5 with a runner on first. That's going to be a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here over the right center field fence. Jim Wynn goes the other way and hits a 2-run home run. 5-0 Dodgers. Joe Ferguson. 5-5 is a 8 against the C. That's a single. He is slow. Play it safe. Willie Crawford. 36 will be 2 balls and no strikes. And that is going to be a walk the long way. First and second. Ron Say. Let's see, Say was third on the Dodgers in WAR in 1974. 41 is a 24 ground ball to the second baseman, Davey Johnson. He throws to first. That ends the inning, but the Dodgers score twice. We go to the bottom of the fourth. LA 5 and Atlanta nothing. Davey Johnson leads off for the Braves. They've got a lot of work cut out for them. 5 runs down. 15 is a base hit for Davey Johnson. Fourth hit for the Braves. They've hit some base runners. They just have not been able to get hits when they need them. Vic Coral. 65 is a foul out to the catcher. 1 out. Craig Robinson, the shortstop. He's 1 for 1, singled. 41 is a 24. That's a ground ball to the shortstop. Russell goes to Lopes, the relay to first. It's a 6-4-3 double play. Go to the top of the fifth. LA 5 and Atlanta nothing. For the top of the fifth, the Dodgers lead off with Steve Garvey. They'll have Russell and the pitcher Al Downing following him. Ron Reed is back out to pitch the fifth inning. In the actual game, he went 6 innings, gave up 4 runs. Here he is in the fifth. He's already given up 5. Here's the pitch to Steve Garvey. 54 is a fly ball to right field. 1 down. Billy Russell. 25 is a single for Bill Russell. Solid shot to center field. Here is the pitcher, Al Downing. He'll swing away. Fly out to center field for Downing. Davey Lopes. Lopes has been on base all 3 times. 2 singles and a walk. 1-4 is going to be a fly out to Hank Aaron in left field, so he's retired for the first time. To the bottom of the fifth, Dodgers 5, Braves 0. Ron Reed will stay in the game and hit. Here's the pitch to Reed. 22 is a single for the pitcher, Ron Reed. Average speed. Ralph Garr, who was intentionally passed to load the bases his last time he batted. Pitch to him this time. Here's the pitch. 52 is a 27. That's a ground ball to third. And the throw to first retires Ralph Garr. Reed goes to second. 1 down. Mike Lum from Honolulu, Hawaii. 22 is going to be a single for Lum, and the runner at second is going to score. RBI single puts the Braves on the board. It's LA 5, Braves 1. That'll give Aaron a shot to hit in this inning unless there's a double play. Darrell Evans. 36 is a pop up to the third baseman, Ron Say. 2 outs. No fans are going up to the aisles toward the restroom now. Henry Aaron is the hitter. Still sitting on 7-13. He's got a runner out first, which means if he hits the 5, 11-33 or 66 will be a home run. Here's the pitch to Hank Aaron. 35 is a 40. That's a ground ball to first base. Flips to the pitcher. Aaron is retired. 3 outs. We go to the top of the 6th. Still 5-0 Dodgers. Or 5-1 now. Ron Reed, a Z pitcher, returns to the mound to pitch the 6th inning. He's got Bill Buckner, Jim Wynn, and Joe Ferguson to pitch to. Here's the pitch to Billy Bucks. 61 is a fly ball to right field. 1 out, and Buckner is 0 for 4 on the day. Jim Wynn. 2-run home run hit in the 4th. 46 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. Here's Fergie. 16 is a ground ball to shortstop. Craig Robinson throws to Mike Lum, 3 outs. Bottom of the 6th, still 5-1 Dodgers. Dusty Baker will lead off for the Braves in the bottom of the 6th inning. He had 321 in 1972, which was 3rd in the National League. But other than in that 72 season, he didn't really play all that well for the Braves. He was sent to the Dodgers, and that's where he developed into an all-star player in the late 70s and early 80s. Here's the pitch to Dusty Baker from Al Downing. 32 is a 26 ground ball to Davey Lopes at second base. Baker is the first out. Here is Davey Johnson's turn to bat. 61 is a ground ball to Russell at short. 2 outs. Vic Corral doubled and popped out to the catcher. So far, 25 is a single for Corral. He's 2 for 3. Craig Robinson. 3-3 roll for Craig Robinson. It's a single. And Corral goes to third. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. Timeout. All right, with 2 out in the inning, the Braves will go to their bench and hit for the pitcher, Reed. Roland Office will pitch hit for Atlanta. 61 is a 24 ground ball to shortstop, though, in the inning. Braves strand 2 more runners for a total of 9 left on base so far in this game. We go to the top of the 7th. Los Angeles 5, Atlanta nothing. Action is 5-1 as we go to the top of the 7th. Dodgers on top. New pitcher for Atlanta will be Buzz Capra. He is a grade A pitcher, Y modifier. Buzz Capra in a real game came in and pitched the last 3 innings. Here is Willie Crawford leading off the top of the 7th for the Dodgers, up by 4. 6-2 is a swing and a miss, strike 3, and it's a good start for Buzz Capra. Before long in 74, Capra was moved to the starting rotation where he won 16 games at a great ERA of 2.28 in his first year with the Braves. He had a few years under his belt with the Mets before that. Here's Ron Cey for the Dodgers. 26 is a fly ball to left field. 2 outs. And now Steve Garvey. One 3 is a 37. Strike 1. And 62 is a 27. It's a ground ball to third base. Darrell Evans throws to first. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Dodgers 5, Atlanta 1. This is a point of weakness inning for Dodger pitcher Al Downing. 3 bad things happened to him. His grade won't go down because it's still a D. It's remained a D. Here is Ralph Garr. 42 is a 9. It's a base hit for Ralph Garr. He is 2 for 3 on the day. Fast runner at first. Mike Lum. 31 is a walk. First 2 batters have reached in the 7th. Mike Marshall is warming up in the Dodger bullpen. Downey is still out there. Darrell Evans steps into the box. 42 is a base on balls. Evans gets a walk, and that will load the bases for Hank Aaron. And that will prompt a pitching change for the Dodgers. In a real game, Mike Marshall was the first reliever brought in, and I'm going to do that as well. Bases are loaded. Here is Hank Aaron. And what an amazing moment that would be if he could hit the Ruth tying home run with the bases loaded and make it a grand slam. Let's see what 5 does on the bases loaded. A result of 5 is a double. So he's going to need a 6-6. Here's the pitch to Hank Aaron. He gets 1-6 again. 46 is a fly ball to left field. And it's going to be shallow left field, not deep enough to score the runner. 1 out. Everybody exhales. This won't be the moment for Henry Aaron. Here is Dusty Baker. 62. Fly ball to the left. Same result. Not deep enough. 2 outs. And Davy Johnson. This game has been a tale of leaving runners on base. They've had lots of base runners, the Braves have. Here's a pitch to Davy Johnson with 2 outs. 35 is going to be a 2 balls and no strikes. That was a Z result. Marshall has a Z modifier. 54 is a fly ball to right field. So the Braves load the bases and then 3 flyouts. They don't score. Go to the top of the 8th. Dodgers 5, the Braves 1. All right, Buzz Kepler will face the 8th place hitter, Bill Russell. He is the Dodger shortstop and is 2 for 3 today. 26 is a fly ball to right field. Ralph Garr is under it, makes the catch. 1 down. The over 50,000 in the ballpark today are disappointed, but they may get one more chance to see Henry Aaron try to hit number 714. We'll see. 1-3 is a 23 to the pitcher Mike Marshall. That's going to be an error on Craig Robinson. Marshall's average speed. Davey Lopes. 1-2 is a ground ball to the second baseman. Johnson throws to Robinson, and over the first, it's a 4-6-3 double play, ending the 8th, top of the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers 5, Braves 1. Bottom of the Atlanta order, Vic Coral, Craig Robinson, and the pitcher, probably a pitch hitter, are due up in the 8th inning. Mike Marshall returns to the mound for Los Angeles. He's a grade A YZ pitcher. 43 to Coral. Ground ball back to Marshall. 1 out. Craig Robinson. 34 is a fly ball to center. 2 away, bases will be empty. Frank Tepedino will pitch hit for Atlanta, and Rory Harrison is warming up in the bullpen. He'll pitch tonight. There's a pitch to Tepedino. 51 is a 9 against an A. That's going to be a ground out to the shortstop. That ends the 8th, and somebody's going to need to get on base for Henry Aaron to bat one more time in this game. We go to the top of the 9th, Los Angeles 5, Atlanta 1. Back to Atlanta Fulton County Stadium for the 9th inning. Bill Buckner will lead off for the Dodgers. New pitcher for the Braves is Rory Harrison. He's a grade D pitcher, no modifiers. Here's a pitch to Buckner. 32 is a ground ball to second base. 1 away. Jimmy Wynn. 53 is a 17. That's going to be a single and an error on the right fielder, Ralph Garr. That puts the toy cannon at second base with 1 out. Joe Ferguson. 53 is an 18. That's going to be an error on the shortstop, But Jimmy Wynn will have to stay at second. He fumbled the grounder, didn't make the throw. So 2 errors in the inning for Atlanta, first and second. I got the wrong markers out there. Dodgers are on first and second. Willie Crawford. 23 is a fly out to right field. Ralph Garr makes that play, and now Ron Say. To give the Dodgers a lot of insurance with something here. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Los Angeles 5, Atlanta 1, and the sun is setting on today's opportunity for Henry Aaron to tie Babe Ruth for the all-time home run mark. Knuckleballer Charlie Huff will work the 9th inning for the Dodgers. He is a grade C-Y pitcher. And Ralph Garr leads off for the Braves. Somebody needs to get on. Here's the pitch to Ralph Garr. 65 is they popped out to the catcher. Ferguson makes the catch. 1 down. Mike Lum. 23 is a ground ball to second base. Davey Lopes throws to first. 2 outs. Here is Darrell Evan comes to the bat with Hank Aaron on deck and 2 outs. 44 is a 8 against a C. That's going to be a single to left center field. A clean hit for Darrell Evans, and that will give the fans a chance to see Hank Aaron hit one here. There's a runner on first. Those 5s will come into play. So he's got 3 chances on this roll. Here's the pitch to Henry Aaron sitting on 7-13. 41 is a ground ball to shortstop. That's going to end the ball game. And the fans will have to come back tomorrow if they want to see him tie the home run record. Final score, Los Angeles Dodgers 5, Atlanta Braves 1. We'll be back with a wrap-up. I did a project one time trying to duplicate Joe DiMaggio's 1941 hit streak, and that project lasted a grand total of, I think, 1 game. He did not get a hit in the first game. And so far, the home run project with Henry Aaron is not going great. He's 2 for 12 in the 3 replay games. He would have, in actuality, he had his 715th home run by now. He's still sitting on 713. We'll be back next week with the next game. In this game, the Dodgers scored 5 runs on 10 hits and no errors. The Braves scored 1 run on 9 hits and 4 errors. Al Downing was the winning pitcher, and the loser was Ron Reed. 2 home runs in the game. Both were 2-run home runs, one by Steve Garvey in the 2nd inning, and the toy cannon, Jimmy Wynn, went deep with a 2-run homer in the 4th inning. Star of today's game is Al Downing. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 earned run. He scattered 8 hits, but whenever they got the bases loaded or 2 on, he still had a lot of base runners. He just pitched well in the clutch. 4 strikeouts and 4 walks for Al Downing. So Al Downing, the star of today's game. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.